All right, everybody, Hafaday, and welcome back to Extra. Social Work Month is wrapping up, and we've got a couple of important social workers here. They are outstanding in their fields. Welcome Lynette Mendiola Areola, Social Worker of the Year, and Adrian Davis, who is the Social Work Student of the Year. Hafaday to you both. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your achievements.
Thank you.
Certainly, that is not easy to do, and it's definitely a labor of love. So, kudos to you both for doing that. Tell me, and I want to start with you, Lynette. What does the practice of social work mean to you?
Practice of social work, it's about working with people and learning about their strengths and learning about their needs, and based on those two things, letting them lead the way and how they want to improve their lives, and so being kind of a facilitator of that.
Now, Adrian, as a Social Work Student of the Year, I know a lot of the training you're getting right now is very theoretical, and I'm sure you're getting a lot of practical field training too.
Yes.
But what is social work doing for your career path right now and your life?
Well, it's changed me to view people more of, we use the strengths-based perspective. And just like what Lynette said, we want to look at somebody and acknowledge their strengths. And we don't want to look at their weaknesses, but we can help them build themselves and bring them back to a functioning, a better way of functioning, you know, based on their strengths. And that's what we like building from. We don't like, or for me personally, I don't look at the person like, oh my God, they need to work on this, or they need to work more on this and that. It's more so we want to help them, and that's what I'm getting in this profession as I'm interning is there's so many places where we can insert ourselves and help these people, but we just have to choose the right place. But one thing I really look at is the strength.
And I can see why you were given all the accolades that you have, because you said multiple times, you said person and people, and I think it's probably critically important, right, Lynette, that you don't lose sight of the fact that these are human beings just like us, which for whatever reason they find themselves in socioeconomic unfortunate times, or physical ailment or things like that, and they need help, but they're human beings just like us.
Right. I think what's great about social work is that we look at the person and the environment. So in context, we look at some of the challenges in context, and so we work at different levels. So there's a macro level, which is the larger systemic issues. Meso level is like the community, the groups, and then micro level is the individual. So we look at issues at all three levels, and so you have social workers who work in each of those areas, or sometimes they're working in multiple levels to address social issues.
Well, the thing that's always fascinated me about your profession is that I've never met a social worker who would say they were a specialist in any particular thing. Like, if you were like an MD or a doctor, they'd say, well, I work on bones, I'm a brain surgeon, I work on the lungs, the feet, whatever like that. Social workers have to have a wide range of skills and be able to assess and handle like a lot of different situations. So like, how do you prepare for that?
Well, I think the University of Guam has an excellent Bachelor of Social Work program, which is a generalist program. So, they let you experience a wider array of working with target population. So in your generalist practice, that's kind of where you get a taste for everything. And then when you go into your master's, that's where you may specialize. And even post-graduate school, you may specialize more. So there's some of us like at IFAM Magunta, which is part of Guam Behavioral Health, like we're focusing more on play therapy, and we're focusing more on trauma-focused services. So, I think in the beginning, like you get an array of everything, and then you may specialize like down the road.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering about the criteria for each of you or your respective levels. Adrian, as being picked as the Social Work Student of the Year, what were some of the ways that you were assessed, that people chose you to be like the most outstanding student?
Well, I believe that because I involve myself so much in other stuff, and I put myself out there in the community with a certain, how do you say it? Sorry, I'm not sure.
Your involvement?
Yeah.
I would probably say like your compassion and your empathy as well.
Yeah.
You understand people.
Yeah, I do. And I'm just thankful for the people that nominated me. There were actually two, and they're very good mentors to me. And I really do aspire to be somebody's miracle, because if those people saw that I do deserve this award, then I would think that I need to put myself out there and also be somebody's miracle, to change the way we view things.
I can see why you won. That is a great philosophy to have. Okay, so if people would like more information about getting into social work, Lynette, you said UOG is a great place to start.
Right.
How can people contact them, or where should they go for more information about your profession?
I'm a board secretary for the National Association of Social Workers Guam chapter, so I believe our website is naswguam.org. Okay, I might be wrong, but I think that's as far as a national association, you can be a part of that, and even as a student, there's student membership. And then Adrian, do you have info about University of Guam?
So the Division of Social Work is located at the Humanities and Social Sciences building in room 107 that houses Dr. Schwab's office, and he is currently the department chair for social work.
All right, very well. Congratulations to you both again. We'll talk to you very soon.
Thank you so much.
All right, and we will talk